Nooresh, uh, banks are taking it easy, IT is making a comeback, but market, it continues to climb that, not wall of worry, but it continues to climb the wall of liquidity in this case.
So the moves have been interesting. The banks, if you look at ICICI Bank, it's just maybe 2 to 3% away from an all-time high. Even after not doing much, HDFC Bank is not far away from the previous all-time highs. It's not 10% away. Interesting cases, if you look at Axis Bank, which is coming up with new leadership, the stock has started trending up. IndusInd Bank has started trending up. So we are getting new leadership in the banking space. SBI, once it sustains 600, that would be an indication of leadership. But as of now, we have three stocks which are taking the lead. And another stock which would be in the say reckoning would be Kotak Bank, which has again resisted around 1950, 2000, but unlike taking a sharp drop, continues to sustain above 1900 levels. So the banks are continuing to look good. IT as a sector can see a bounce. There's a lot of sentimental pull up from the fact that Nasdaq 100 is up almost 33% from the bottom, and it's just down 15-16% from the top. You're seeing USD INR trending up, and overall, a lot of these stocks went through very sharpish correction. So, uh, in a consolidation phase, also there has to be some bounce from the lows. So, in the large cap space, we are seeing some bit of a recovery, and this would continue. But the mid cap, small cap IT names have done really well. Many of the names are at 52-week highs, all-time highs. So we are seeing selective moves across the IT pack as well. So overall, the sentiments continue to improve, and IT doing up a little up move gives a better positive stance to Nifty as well.
Kunal, hi morning. What is it that you're making of the trading sentiment right now? Quiet start, picked up once again in the green. FIIs were buyer again. So were DIIs actually. And it's IT which is leading.
Yeah, Aisha, good morning. And I think add to that, since it's the expiry week for the monthly series, we also have to start to look at the rollovers data. So, what happened yesterday was there was an incremental amount of, carry forward for longs for the indices for both the Nifty and Bank Nifty. And that is by a huge margin. Just to give an example, for the current month futures, there was an unwinding of say 520, 525 contracts on the Bank Nifty. But the built up, in the next month futures for the Bank Nifty was almost 4,000 to 4,200 odd contracts for the Bank Nifty. So that gap of 3,700 odd tells you that there has been an incremental amount of long built up which has happened into the banking index. And same is the case with the Nifty as well, which also has seen a good jump in terms of the relative change in the open interest to the next series. So that's also an encouraging data point. And if we see that pattern, say for the next 2 days, then we could be looking at a start of a very strong, series towards the month of June. Also, the month of June is an extended expiry because I think the expiry is on 29th of June. So we'll have a full 1 month, 4-5 days for the June series. So I think in that regards, the markets are going with a very strong bullish expectations, at least looking at the start of this week. And add to that, yesterday what we saw, that sector churns coming back, the Nifty IT index coming back into the flavor. And I think that aspect, you will see probably some sort of profit booking or a mild reaction to the other sectors. But eventually when all of these sectors, they tend to make a very strong coherent comeback, you see a next round of up move coming into the indices. So maybe a couple of days of consolidation further for the Nifty, but we would be looking towards a breakout on the upside.